couple of months ago, I shared in my newsletter that I decided to sign myself up for a makeup artist course here in Singapore, and I started my makeup classes on the 1st of September 2025. And the last few months have been really interesting, very fruitful. I've been working with like a ton of models of different skin types, skin tones, and I am just so proud of myself a little bit, not trying to like toot my own horn or what. In the past, I was really like not confident on applying makeup on other people and different skin types and all that. So I feel like within the short span of a couple of months, I feel like I've come a pretty long way. So your girl recently passed her assessment test for the makeup portion. So it's like the unofficial green check from my teacher, you know, to do makeup professionally on other people. So I'm super excited, super proud, and gonna show you guys the makeup kit, what I have bought. The content itself is not provided by the makeup course. I did get a couple of brushes from the makeup course and also this bag. This one black bag over here, and that's it, okay? This other bag, I bought it myself. So I'm super excited to share with y'all what I have bought and invested for my makeup artist kit. Only the best, good things only. And if you ever want your makeup to be done by me, then you can reach out to me at hello@itskrystle.com. If not, you can DM me on Instagram as well. It's crystal_. I nearly forgot my own Instagram handle for a hot minute. My god. Okay, without further ado, let's get into it. So these are the two bags. This is provided by the makeup class, and this is the one that I bought. I bought it off Taobao, and it's slightly taller in height, so it can hold a little bit more product. I do keep the more miscellaneous stuff in this bag over here. Some things do spill over into here, but the majority of things, they are all sitting in this bag over here. The upper half over here is where I keep all of my brushes, but a lot of them are missing currently because they are drying. I did use them very recently. I did my helper's makeup. The brushes from Good Goody are pretty good quality. I've washed them maybe like 3-4 times and there's no like spraying of the bristles or anything. Nothing is coming loose just yet. Very affordable as well for one whole set. And I have like, you know, scissors, some lash tweezers, lip applicators, a blade. For base products, I have two primers. I have a glowy primer and a mattifying primer. This one is from Fenty Beauty. This is the Grip Trip Mattifying and Blurring Primer. This one is from One Size. This is Secure the Glow primer. It's a glowy primer. I use this in my makeup class, and be it for mature skin or younger skin, this looks so good to give you that glowy kind of look. This one was my own decision to get it because when I swatched this in Sephora, I really love how smooth the skin felt without feeling too tacky and mattified. And if you're wondering, Crystal, do you try the products? Yes, I did. I tried this on myself. This is so stinking good, but I cannot be wanting to keep everything. I'm gonna put it in here. I bought it with the intention of keeping it for my kid, but the 1-2 times that I do use it for myself, yes, it does happen, okay? I'm guilty of that. And this one over here is from L'Oreal. This is a 32-hour infallible fresh wear foundation, and I decided to get these at the start because I think 4 shades of these were like for $70 Singapore, which I was like, okay, it's not too bad to start off. I realized that this on more mature skin is not it. Like it's not good, okay, for mature skin. But if you're someone who is younger, maybe in your 20s, 30s, even 40s, I think this foundation is not bad. It does look pretty nice. And every time I applied this on someone, they said that it smells very like sweet or perfumey, but they all like it. So take it with a grain of salt, I guess. If you're wondering, this is the full-size bottle. I decided to decant it into mini bottles like this, but you can see there are some other foundations here. I decided to not decant it because they are more expensive, and I think with it being stored like this, I'm not sure if the color will oxidize, so I'm just a bit like, oh, okay. I think this one, for me to just test my own skill, is fine, but if it's like the proper makeup clients itself, I will use the more high-end ones, which are these. So this is the foundation line that I decided to start off and invest in. This is from Shiseido. It's a Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Foundation. And I picked up 3 shades. One that is super light, one that is medium-ish, and one that is medium deep. Do I feel like I could have gone a bit deeper? Yes. But I realized that with the darker skin models that I've worked with in makeup class, most of the times they end up being this shade. 3 shades that I have are 110 Alabaster, 250 Sand, and 420 Bronze. The reason why I decided to go for this line of foundation is the fact that it has more of a medium high coverage. It's a matte foundation with a bit of a radiant finish. I feel that in Singapore, it's easier to go from matte to glowy rather than glowy to matte. So I decided to go with the more mattifying line of foundation, and I got these 3 first. And then just yesterday, I decided to pick up the Shiseido Revital Essence Skin Glow. So this one I only have it in 1 shade. It's in 250 Sand. So 3 bottles of this is $210 already. I don't even have the full line of things. I would have gone with something a bit more deeper and darker and something in between too. This one, on the other hand, I think this was $88 retail price, and I actually had a $60 voucher. So I wanted to get at least 1 foundation shade to slowly build it up. So I could pay only $28 for this, which is okay, it's a really good deal. So next to it over here is the concealers, and I don't know why I have so many concealers, a bunch actually. For the main line itself that I plan on using, I actually got the Tarte Shape Tape over here. So I got it with the Christmas promo, where it's like you buy one of this, you get a Tarte Maracuja pen, and for the price of 1 full-size product. I thought that was a pretty good deal. And surprisingly enough, I myself have never used this before, and I only used it during my makeup class. So I was like, oh, okay, we're using this. Very interesting. And I must say that these are very good. I see the hype. Do we need to like kick everything like underneath your eyes like this? No, you don't, okay? Just a little bit really does go a long way, and it looks so beautiful. I actually got Luna concealers as well. Thing is, I got this before I got the Tarte Shape Tapes. If I had known Tarte Shape Tape had such a special deal during Christmas, I wouldn't have gotten these, but I was itchy fingers. I didn't buy all of the Luna concealers. I think I did jump around, or I missed out one. This is the lighter shade 0.5, again 16N, which is the lightest color that I have. Very fair. And I do feel that Luna's undertones are actually pretty darn good, and also this is well known to be a dupe of the NARS concealer itself. I do want to get something of a slightly deeper tone, but I do realize that actually even deeper, darker skin tone people here in Singapore aren't that deep in tone. So this actually works for quite a number of Indian models that I worked on. So this is 53N deep, if you're wondering. I did want to get something for people of deeper, darker skin tone if I do get approached for it. So I decided to pick up a few of the LA Girl Pro Concealers. So these are the ones that I got for deeper, darker skin tone over here. And if you're wondering, like, Crystal, the undertones, how are you going to work with it? I actually got color correctors over here as well. So I got a bunch from GRWM. Oh my god. So example, if this is too warm, for example, I could add a bit of blue pigment in it to kind of make it a little bit cooler, add a bit of green to make it more olive tone, maybe add a bit of yellow to add more warmth, so I could play around with it. So the color correctors are really what's gonna save my butt from not having so many undertones readily available. But it's just more about the tonal value, like going deeper in tone. So this versus the deepest color in the Tarte Shape Tape. Yes. Yeah, I just wanted to have something on hand just in case. On top of the color correctors that I have from GRWM, I do have 2 color correctors from Shape Tape line from Tarte. I decided to pick up the peach and the green because I feel like these 2 are the most frequently used shades that I used, at least in my makeup artist class. Ideally, I should get the orange one soon. If you're someone who is light medium tan even, you could use the peach color corrector. So mainly the models who I use this on, like, they were like Chinese, Malay. For the Indian models, which is not that frequent during my makeup class, but I did get an orange color corrector from LA Girl, the Pro Conceal one, just in case someone does approach me. I will eventually get the orange shape tape, but one of this is like, I think 42 Singapore dollars, so that's why I'm a bit, okay, let's just try and work it out first with these two. But if anyone approaches me for anything, I will have the orange concealer already ready on hand. I think there's even a deeper, darker one. Yeah, this is like a reddish looking one. So yeah, this is the orange and this is the reddish one. And I still have to invest in a pot concealer, which obviously I don't really have. I have one from T-Fit. This one is the deep dark one over here. And I feel that this is a decent place to start off somewhere, but I don't have the other shades just yet. I don't really like the undertone of the other shades. Maybe only the neutral one, I like it, but I think there was a slightly longer waiting time. That's why I didn't pick it up. But this one, the deep dark one, just to have on hand, that's good. And then I have one of the NARS pot concealer in number 2, Vanilla. And I don't know if I should have gotten this shade because this is a very, very light shade. Not a lot of people can actually use Vanilla. I personally got this for myself and it was on a 1+1 deal. That's why I got one extra. And then we have the translucent setting powder. I have one from Laura Mercier. This is a translucent setting powder. One of my favorite setting powders of all times. And then for makeup class, the one that I do use is actually the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder. Guys, this was like a new favorite that I discovered during class because wow, this is so stinking good because instantly it blurs every single pore, every single line, and it just looks so flawless. I wanted to get one more shade, but again, these are pretty high-end stuff, so I decided to be kind to my wallet for a little bit. I have one for fair skin, which is Pound Cake. I have another one, which is Peach Pie. And then I have one for deeper, darker skin tone, which is Blondie. And then the next one that we have over here is bronzer. So I do have a couple of bronzers that I picked up during the recent Sephora sale. I think one of this was like only like $25, which for Makeup Forever, that's kind of a good deal. So these are the 3 shades that I got for the bronzer. And I realized that bronzer is really essential because sometimes it can help to add back the warmth to people's faces. And because sometimes the foundation might be a little bit too light, might be a little bit too cool, so the bronzers really do come in clutch. I do have 2 shading pencil from Suzanne. This is a Japanese brand, one cool and one warm tone. But obviously, the whole of Singapore, we have so many skin tone and undertone. They aren't just these 2 colors for cream products, right? So this one is more for fair skin. Unfortunately, I will have to invest in something that is meant for deeper, darker skin tone. But most importantly is that for powdered products like this, it's more important than the cream or liquid products, because when you set cream or liquid products with powder, sometimes it will just look so like it fades into the background. It's not very obvious. It won't show up in pictures. So my priority was getting the powdered products first over the cream and liquid products. Moving on to blush and highlighter, we have quite a number of them. So first up, we have this Bare Minerals one. This is in Beauty. This is a loose powder blush. And then we have one from 2AN. This one is in M01 Pure Glass Highlighter. I got some highlighter palettes from Wake Make, one warm tone, one cool tone. I have this Daisy contour powder. This is the cool tone one if I'm not wrong. I didn't get the warm tone one just yet. And then we have some Daisy cream blushes over here. One cool tone, one warm tone. I bought this off the recommendation of my makeup artist teacher. She really, really loved these palettes. And so far, I've only used like the pink one. Like I've scooped out some. I have 2 of these lip and cheek palettes as well from Daisy. I thought these could nicely double up as, you know, lip and cheek products, but they have more of a velvety, moussey texture as compared to this formula over here. This formula is definitely more creamy, not as powdery to the touch as compared to these two. Quite a number of things from Daisy. This is the, I think, Sunset Coral or something coral. I can't remember the name. But very coral colors. I decided to get one of this palette because I myself know I don't own any colors like this at all, because this is a color story that I personally stay away from. But I know that because I'm doing makeup on other people, I need this on hand, because there are definitely going to be people of you know, spring undertone that will use this. So that's why I decided to get it. Yeah. Oh, this is number 3, Spring Coral. This is very berry, and this is actually a very, very pretty berry color. I do have some single eyeshadow here. These are from Laka. I wanted to get this because there's something about these shadows that just look so magical. Oh, so pretty. Like, look at that. You cannot not tell me that this looks so stinking pretty, even under the lights. My god, they are so wet and reflective. These are some powder blushes that I have. I picked this up also during Beauty Fiesta, but they are very warm in tone. So this one is Bare Minerals. Very peachy, super duper peachy, very warm. I personally wouldn't wear colors like this as well. I wanted something a bit deeper just in case. I wanted to do a deeper blush for someone of a deeper skin tone. And then we have a bronzer from Bare Minerals. Actually, this is super duper pretty. I told myself not to swatch anything, but like, pretty, very pretty. I have 2 palettes from CanMake. This is the Petite Palette Eye. So I have one that is really warm and bronzy. This one, I think it's in number 4, yeah. This is number 4 over here. Very bronzy, very warm. I think this will look so stunning on someone of a deeper skin tone, or tan skin tone even. This one is number 1. And the reason why I picked this up is because I heard Twice makeup artist is using this on the go. So I was like, okay, I gotta get this. I want to try it. And I do own number 3 personally for myself. I do like the formula of this, and I just love how small and compact these palettes are. It just fits so nicely. I do have more powder blushes. These are all from Cezanne. And these are actually really, really good, but they are very light. So I used this on my friend Kelly back then. And I think I used either this or this, and it barely showed up. So part of me kind of wants to like switch these out, because honestly speaking, the packaging is not the best for a makeup kit, because you get an additional brush in here, which to the average consumer is good because you get a travel brush. You know, you can just like slap it on and all that. I own 2 of these personally. I like it, but for a makeup kit, I don't really like it. So that's why I'm a bit like, oh no, I might just switch these out eventually with time. But for now, they can live here, and I will use it. This one is the makeup palette that I use. So normally what I'll do is, I know it looks a bit dirty right now because of the fingerprints, but normally I will like spray some antiseptic alcohol to sanitize it, and then I'll wipe it down. And I do have a bit of a spatula over here as well. For eyebrows, I have the Brow It Multiverse Eyebrow Powder. You guys have seen me use this on myself personally. I love this eyebrow powder so much. So I got one warm and one cool. I think I should put my eyebrow products in like the standard portion of here, because like it keeps rolling over to underneath the compartments. So I'm just like a little bit annoyed. So these are the brow products that I have over here, the brow pencils. So I have some from Judy Doll, 2 of them, and then one from Lily by Red and one from a Thai brand, 2P Original, Oh My Brow. This is good. I freaking love 2P Original. And these are all like skinny pencils, so they are very easy to be very precise and draw the brow hairs. Usually in makeup class, I would use the ABH Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, but one pencil is literally $30, and brow pencils is like the fastest thing to go through in a makeup kit or in a makeup routine, because I feel like I go through eyebrow pencils really, really fast. So I decided to get something a little bit more affordable first, but still really good products that will last. And then we have the Peri Para Skinny Brow Mascaras. I have these colors available, 03, 08, and 07. And if someone is like, I don't want a brow cara, I do have clear brow gel. This one is from Essence, Lash and Brow. So this is like a transparent brow mascara as well as a actual mascara. For mascara, currently I have two open. I have one from Clio. I have the volume curling as well as the 1028 super slim curl waterproof mascara in brown. So one black, one brown. Can never go wrong with a black and brown mascara. And because I know the Clio one works so well on Asian lashes, I decided to get this one. I actually might take these out. The Laura Mercier Caviar eye pencils. From what I understand, these colors are no longer available and they're discontinued, which I'm just like a bit shocked. So I have Vanilla Kiss, All Natural, and Caramel. But I think these, if used on like a more mature skin, because they are more of like a satin stick formula, cream formula, usually for more mature skin, cream formulas are a little bit better. Something. I have a bunch of liners over here. So due to hygiene reasons, I decided to stick with the pot eyeliners first. So I have two from Tonely Moonly. When was the last time you heard someone use Tonely Moonly? My god. So I have one that is brown and one that is black. I do still have the option of the cream gel liners, just that I have to use a brush. So I have one from Twinkle Pop, a brown color. I have multiple of the Catrice Ultra Precision Gel eye pencils over here. One black, one brown, one navy blue, in case anybody wants to be fun. And then one silvery kind of color, champagne color over here. I did get a Suzanne eye base before I started my makeup lessons. So this one is something with a little bit more of a silicone grip to it. It's also colorless. I think I only used this once, which was on Kelly, and then like never again. I don't know, maybe I should whip this out again just to see how it works. And then for glitter liners, I have one warm, one cool. So this one is more of a white base to it. It's a little bit more of the white gold. And this one is more of like a bronzier base to it. Yep. So both of these are from Suzanne. I think I did get these two on discount as well. So quite a number of things I bought on discount or on offer, then I decided to get it. But if not, your girl is starting off. So I think this is a decent place to start off, at least. You must be wondering, Crystal, you only have these eyeshadow palettes for eyeshadow palette lover. Are you serious? There's this zipper over here. Now this is where I pull everything out for the eyeshadow palette. We have one, two, and the third one here. So I picked up 3 of the huge eyeshadow palettes from ColourPop. So we have the Bare Necessities, which is something that is a bit more warm tone. I know this looks a bit dirty. I tried to clean it, but it's not cleaning. So this is the warm tone one. Then we have Stone Cold Fox over here. This is the cool tone palette. And if you're wondering, like, Crystal, don't you have one of this? Is this like a new palette or what? This is my own personal one. This is my own personal Stone Cold Fox. Because it is older and I feel like it's not super duper hygienic as well to use it on other people if this, you know, palette is not super duper fresh. So I decided to get another Stone Cold Fox. So if anything, this is a testimony that I really do love Stone Cold Fox so much, because I really do believe that this color story is so universal for a cool tone palette. It's one of my favorites. I really love this palette so much. And then we have one over here, Smoke and Roses. This is more of that rosier tones, which I think this would look really pretty on people with like medium, tan, deeper, darker skin tones. So this was something that I wanted on my makeup kit. And actually I really want to try this palette out too. So if you ever want a video, let me know. I do want to like play around with the palettes, and I think these 3 palettes give me a really good start to all the different colors that I would need to create different eye looks. This is my skin prep of choice at the moment. I might change things out. This is actually, the booster serum is actually applied even before toner. This is the prep of the prep to allow your prep to be absorbed even better. So I wanted to try this. And then we have the toning water moisture, as well as the moisturizing milk moisture from the Muji line. I think these are all under the sensitive skincare lines. An extra of the 1028 Extend Curl Mascara sitting here. I do have, I think, extras again of the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. Again, it was on offer. Another light reflecting tone up veil SPF here. I keep a lot of the spares in here. And this is a lip product that I bought during a beauty sale again. This is the Explicit Lipstick Rouge in 862 Incendiary. I have no clue. It's also from NARS. They had a lot of the red lipstick available, which I think not a lot of people wear red lipstick, but on the days where people do request for a red lipstick, it's good to have different undertones. And I felt like this one was a little bit more wearable. It's not too orange, it's not too blue. It's pretty, I would say maybe neutral, warm. So it's a little bit more forgiving. I have two of the dual eyelash glue here. I bought these when I was in Australia because I wanted to try dual lashes out. And then for lip prep, I have the Be Plain Milk Ceramide Lip Essence. This is so stinking good. I use this personally on myself. I have a separate tube, obviously. This is so good. When I use this, people be like, did you apply like a very nice lip gloss or something? I'm like, no girl, it's just this. It's really just this. It looks so nice and glossy on your lips. I just have a lot of like lip products lying around. This is a Zane. I think it's the Lip Shield or something like that. I'm not too sure. Everything is in Japanese, but this is in number 2. It's more of like a lip balm situation. I have a couple of drugstore glosses in here. The Maybelline Lifter Gloss always gets compliments. Whenever I put this on anybody, right, they'll be like, wow, my lips look so nice and glossy. Yes, it's a lifter gloss. I feel like I want to get one more shade in between, maybe like Moon, because this is very light and this is very dark. This on deeper skin tone, oh, so beautiful. I put this on my helper the other day. It just was like a nice cherry on top. So this was so stinking pretty. This one I have not used yet on other people because most of the time if I wanted a gloss, then I will add the Essence Extreme Shine Gloss over here. This is not too bad as well. It doesn't give you like string cheese, and I think it's like, I don't know, $3-4, and it's a lip gloss. I mean, it does the job of a lip gloss. If anything, the Lifter lip gloss from Maybelline, this is good. This is a staple in my kit over here. And I think I have a couple more glosses. These are the NYX Butter Glosses. I picked these up when I was in Australia. And I own 2 other shades, not these. And the formula is beautiful as well because these are like pigmented glosses. So they actually add some color to your lips. So I feel like brown glosses always look so good on anybody. And I think definitely on people with like a deeper skin tone, these are more universal as well. These from NYX, I don't know if I should keep them or not in my kit because they are not the most makeup artist friendly product, I would say, due to hygiene reasons. So this is the NYX Hydrating Gloss Serum Lip Ivy. I have 2 shades. I have one in Mauve and Moist and Blush Rush. I think I wanted to get the grape one, which is like a really, really deep grape color, but I didn't get it. A bit of a regret because I can't get NYX here in Singapore easily, so I don't know if I should keep these around or not. I'm just gonna have it here, I guess. These were the Tarte Maracuja lip plumpers that I got together in the set with the concealer earlier on. And these are in one shade only, and it's called Candy Cane. So I have 3 Candy Canes. Okay, I had 4 of these. One of it, I'm just gonna put it here because I do want to, you know, obviously use it for the kit if I can. So I have 3 extras. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with it. Part of me wants to be a hoarder and keep all 3, but obviously I know I won't be able to use all 3. But Candy Cane is a limited edition color, so I don't know. I might just give this away to other people, but I don't know how I feel about the bedazzled cap. It looks very tacky in my opinion. We have the GRWM lip tint over here. This is in Tangerine. I got this because they kind of messed up my order the first time, so I got this. I'm just like, oh, okay, I didn't ask for this, but okay. I used this once on someone. It was okay. I didn't really get any other feedback from them on this. So this is already an not expired, discontinued product. So I don't know how I feel about it. And then I have the Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick Cream in 445 Teak Rose. This color looks awful on me, but I totally can see this looking really, really nice on somebody else with a warmer complexion. I got these extremely cute lip tints from Laka. They have a rosy undertone, the spring undertone. In reality, I would like to buy all of them, but I just was trying to get colors that it will be more universally flattering, or colors that I don't have on hand and I really, really need to buy in case someone wants it or wants that color. So I decided to get the spring tone. I will never buy this for myself, but I also know that rosy tones are a little bit more universal, so that's why I got this. Added this in. Peri Pera Ink Velvet in 31 Wine Nude. This is a brand new bottle. I have not even opened this, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I have not opened this. I have not used this at all. You can see the rim of it is pretty clean. So I'm keeping this because I know this color is very, very well loved among Indian community, because this one was highly recommended by Indian people. But also, I also really love this color on myself. At least I'm wearing like it right now, this one in the middle of my lip. I love this color so much. I bought a second bottle for myself, so this is technically like the bottle that I own. I would probably put this lip on anyone who wants like a new look, a new vibe. Like, you don't want that same wash of pink, coral, and or nudes or beiges or whatever. You want something a little bit different, a little bit va-va-voom, but not too crazy. I would recommend Wine Nude. All of the lip products over here, I honestly would store them a little bit differently if I could, but currently I'm just trying to make use of whatever I have. So all of these lip pencils over here are from ColourPop. I decided to get one set, and I kind of categorized them a little bit by the undertones, the colors, the color family. So you can see this is more of like the browns. This is a little bit more of like a cool brown, some pinks with a bit of cool tone, reds, and a bit of warm tone over here. I decided to get the whole set because I just really wanted to get colors or have shades available for different skin tone. That was the easiest way and most cost-efficient way to get different colors as well. I have two lip liners from NYX. I did get this when I was in Australia. And then I have 3 lip liners over here for the more like Korean style of lip. So I have one that is like a contour lip pencil. This is from the Sam. This is the, I think it's Oat if I'm not wrong, number 6. And then this is like a cool tone brown color just to like contour the lips a little bit. And then we have these two over here. Is it really yet It's Crystal video if I don't talk about the Lily by Red Smiley blending stick once in a video? These are brand new, by the way. I bought totally new pencils for the kit. So this is in number 1. This is like my favorite, but I also think this could work for a lot of people. Number 1. And I do feel that I wanted something that was a bit more warm tone, because I think the large majority of Singaporeans, at least, they are usually medium or medium tan and they are warmer in undertone. So I decided to get the warm lip pencil as well. So this is the orange color tab over here. I should get one cool pink, but I feel that the neutral pink was the pink in the shade already. And then last but not least, we do have actual lipstick colors over here. So I bought a bunch of ColourPop lippy sticks. Again, I bought it in a set. So I do have a wide variety of colors to kind of mix around and play as well. So we have some pinks, one beigey pink, one hot pink, one orange color, one red color, peachy browns, some cool tone browns, and then we have just, I don't know, they are very, very warm in tone. A lot of the Western makeup, they are super warm in tone, which I'm a little bit worried because I don't have a lot of cool tone lip products. So that's something that I'm looking next into investing into. But I think tentatively for now, I think these are really, really workable. I think the next few lippies that I do want to get is probably MAC lipsticks, because MAC lipsticks are my personal favorites and I know they will last. I think my makeup kit is more or less there already and it's ready to work on some new faces. So if you're based in Singapore and you ever need someone to do your makeup, please reach out to me via email hello@itskrystle.com. If not, you can reach out to me via Instagram as well, itskrystle_. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I really appreciate it. Your constant love and encouragement has enabled this passion of mine and given me the confidence as well to keep doing this. So I definitely want to keep sharing with y'all all about makeup as well. So please do keep a lookout for it. And I will see you guys in my next video, which you can check out over here. Bye!